Well, hello. Shall we get started? I have been doing a fair bit of tweaking. Get my monitors and everything up. We start the emulator. I had been using Retro Deck on my PC, which is a emulator pack, front end all together. Everything comes as a bundle, and it was consistently pissing me off because the kind of human I am, I don't like turnkey solutions. I like tweaking too much. So I ripped all that out, redeployed everything from scratch with the config that I liked. Um, and part of that uh, process, that was actually what I wrote that Reddit guide about, was emulation station stuff under Linux. And in the process, I went ahead and deployed the correct widescreen patch and high definition textures. So enjoy the crispiness. That title screen is so loud. How's the volume balance? In the meters it looks like the game might be a little loud, but what do you all think? It's definitely too loud for me. Game could be a hair quieter. Okay. That's easy. Off it by a single decibel. Alright. Trying to remember exactly. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. One moment. Controller mapping was wrong. Alright. Joystick calibration's good. But the weird thing is it's like I want that's R. Okay. Okay. Correct now. Okay. It was set up correctly nominally, uh, but X and B on the GameCube controller are reversed. And I had it set up with Xbox layout. It's like, nope, that's gonna fuck me up real bad. Alright, fast forward through this again. Wahoo, yeah, paper knot or whatever. Shoutouts to Dolby. Alright, where were we? We got this house that's... Really, you're gonna put that there up above me and be like, nah, there's nothing there. Fine. There's something there, but whatever. Not letting me interact with it just yet. Somebody should probably get the man-eating fish out of the swimming pool, but you know, not my problem. Hello. I blow the ceiling fan? How did they not think of that interaction? Come on. This was the console that gave us Luigi's Mansion, where spinning ceiling fans was an entire mechanic. But fresh pasta. Sure, I'm fancy. That's a terrible deal. But I think that there's a quest involving that pasta. I don't remember. About to say, there's no way there's not something hidden back here. The hoddle. The one that just sold me pasta? It's existential. Priest of Costly Sanctum. There is another code to remove the letterbox bars. I didn't enable it, and I've already had to exit the emulator once, so we're just rolling with it. Alright. But it cooks real nice. Does it need something to cook with it that's real nice? Dramatic music. Yeah, right. My low health strats. A red herring. Look, there's this conspicuous symbol on the floor, as if to indicate where you're supposed to stand for some reason. Convenient. You know, as a big fan of church architecture, this sanctum's real boring. It was a lot to just move a curtain out of the way. That's some Wizard of Oz logic right there. Playing dodge the boo. Okay. I honestly didn't. I forgot what was in this room, and I honestly didn't expect it to let me get the star, and I'm still not sure it's going to let me. You know, after the fake out, I have trust issues. Looks more like the Luigi costume badge. Which is, of course, better in every way. Of the humanoid characters in this universe, Luigi was always my favorite. Now, if putting this on causes the penguin detective to start referring to us as Mario, then that would be a hysterical interaction. I gotcha. Are these boos supposed to be this easy to dodge? This feels sus. I'd tap that. I can't jump out the window? Not cool. gonna say maybe. The Peach is a moon landing denier. Not just hanging out there. He's like, in my most paranoid moments, I never would have thought this, so it's a good thing I built a button specifically for this moment. Okay. Our boy, the lad. Ready to... I love the lives infinity. I've been meaning to see if you hit the flagpole at 1, 3, and 7 if you get fireworks. I'm pretty sure I hit it once and not. But I really wanted that to be a thing. How does one? Ah, that would have been how. Okay. Well, it ended in a 7. I assume no fireworks. Yeah, no fireworks. Oh well. Would have been a nice Easter egg. Flim flam, a fake. My aching hair. Chicken nugget. Even get to explore the hotel. Or on the moon. They need my virginity. Gonna upgrade. The Ultra Hammer. I told that. You mean the same technique of the previous hammer? I think I'm good. Appreciate it. Okay, bye. Toadette is Bert's favorite Mario character, and so I always associate the two. Alright, Shizooby Shizooby. What do the other shine sprites, what are they good for? That's a real question, because there are way more shine sprites than are necessary to power up all of your partners multiple times. Well, no, because maybe not. Maybe not when you account for all the partners. Because we still are gonna get Ms. Mouse. Guess she's the last one. So that would be... We would need 12 more. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Maybe we're just missing 8 shine sprites. Okay. In that case, I'll wait. You know, I never learned how to open this door over here. I know where one more shine sprite is, and then over here is our fast travel point. We can now unlock the others. I don't remember where they go to. Find out. What's in the box? It's a badge. Exit. F. Dang it. So this fast travel takes us to... Oh. Keyhole key. Well, that's really convenient. Ashley Heights, I think. Yeah. Although I'm not super sure what you'd need to come back out here for. I'm sure there's a quest or something. I just wanted to walk in the hotels and hadn't gotten to. Oh, hi. I don't know what the deal with this character is. I feel like there's a quest that... I'm just not aware of. Okay. Their point to this? Won't even... Okay. Oh, nothing. Alright. I guess you can just come up here without paying, but Mario is too honorable to sleep in the bed that he did not pay for. What a hero. You know what? I've got a weird feeling. Oh, nope, nothing? Okay. Really seemed like there should have been something hidden there. Since you're bugging me, get fucked. Bye. While I'm here, there's a shine sprite over here I'm gonna just go ahead and grab. Alright. Yes. You're in exactly the wrong spot there, bub. Okay. That was silly. I like hammer throw just because it comes in handy for very specific circumstances. That's 5. Alright. I have not upgraded Goombella and Vivian fully. I'm not terribly impressed by their upgrade abilities. And I don't know what future partners, I think it's just Miss Mouse, upgrade abilities will be, so hang on to those. Okay, that was interesting. Something... Okay, interesting. No. Multi-bonk is her first upgrade ability. I already have that one. Goombario? A little snot. Oh snap, there's only one crystal star left. Alright, we get it. Magic maps are such divas. No, I shan't believe it. I shan't. Ooh. Yes, the moon. The moon? Funny how everyone just meets up on the moon. So, the real Zip Toad Sup, dog? I like kitty cat. So in Zelda 3, in A Link to the Past, when you're waiting on the Blacksmith Brothers to upgrade your sword, they tell you to come back after a while. And the way it actually measures it is it's not actually time-based, it's screen transition based. Screen transition based. You have to transition the screen twice. And I think that's how it works in this one, because when you have to wait for the contact lens, just transitioning the screen twice was sufficient. So we'll just take care of this here real quick. That'll be 2 screen transitions, and hopefully, frankly, we'll be done. Spaghetti. That's a lot of spaghetti. Do a quick save-a-rooney here. Yep, 2 screen transitions. This one just need the 1 screen transition. No. Transition. 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 This is silly. Transition. Far outpost. Hooray! Okay. On the other. Regardless, I've not done this yet. Gameplay. I never remember using all these that it feels thus. Because they're the fortune teller characters, and I never use them. Maybe I should. And there are two of them, and I don't actually remember why. I know there are three of them, and one of them lets you rearrange your partner upgrades and where your upgrade points went. And expensive. To remember where the other block is. I'm thinking go the other side. Not down there. We just cleared these, and it does take us. All right, bub. Ball. Since this magic coop is gonna be a pain in the ass, we'll just kill it. Die. Oh, I remember now. Okay, that's right. Rude. With this widescreen mod, the cursor no longer lines up with the enemy location properly. We make sacrifices. Not gonna lie, I really hate platforming with the Yoshi. The worst chapter. Mario shoots the moon. I feel like the whole concept of this level was based on that pun first. Stupid cold out here. Yeah, relatable. Wow. Where you at? There you are. Stupid pearl. Yep. Ah. Ah. Aw. Uh... Keep trying to parry that, and I'm slightly too fast. Probably shouldn't have risked it and just healed like I'm about to do. Go with the spaghetti. Too late or too early? Huh. I want to use it. I wanna. A sweet treat. See if that does it for us. I swear, the poison mushrooms are like magnetic. Alright. Alright, yeah, we take those. What is the timing here? I don't know how I'm missing the timing there. Because I usually have no issue with the timing for piranha plants, and I'm missing every one of these. I'm confused. Fuckers. Far output. Donkas. This this was Miyamoto's vision for variety in Mario characters. All the same, just with a different hat. Ooh. I'm not sure. They would have... Okay. Convenient coupon. Da. Have good sleep. The sleep was good, da. I mean, like this cannon? In this chapter, they're not even trying. Let's see, as far as I know there's one in Glitzville Plaza that I had to have super jump for. And there's one that I failed to grab in Keel Hall Key. Certain circumstances. Gold Bob and General White. The last time we saw Gold Bob was in Poshley Heights. Admiral White. Nice snowball. Might have had a trouble in the trouble center. Or he could be yet another one in Rogueport whiling his troubles away with booze. It is the thing to do, you know. You know, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. I don't need those coins. I'm rich as fuck. Okay, fine. A 2 fight. I'll beat them up. Still don't know what I'm doing wrong with the timing. Cool. Literally. I don't want what you're selling. Getting close to a level up. This money. Flowers repeat. I actually really love the flower set. Okay. That's probably what I'll devote my next badge points upgrade to. Let's see if Gold Bob's still in Poshley Heights. Maybe we can get lucky. Ha 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 ha. How much would you pay? 64 coin. Hold for just a second. I'm gonna invest in gold. So close to getting another gold bar. Okay. I'm less worried about losing 91 coins. Over 400 and some. Is there even a shop? Other than the pasta stand. It's a shame, I suppose. I didn't think he actually took it, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Okay. I always thought this whole area was just really underdone. Like, you know, you've got the fancy hotel set piece and the sanctum and what all, and it's just kind of all for naught. Hey, Zach. Yeah. It's the guy. That guy. The guy with the face. It's a snack attack. That's good. I like that. It also sounds like it would be a slogan for junk food in the 90s. Alright. Resume my liquidity. Back attack. Hey, barkeep. Idiot, she's in my party. Hi, Toadsworth. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't remember where this dude is. It is very, very dumb. Oh, good. My favorite. Before I ask y'all for hints, I'll use the in-game hint system. Because there are a few of them. I'm trying to remember which one's actually useful. It might just be the guy in the bar. The other bar. The underside bar. I need to talk to. What can you do for me? Sure. Yeah, whatever. Normie. I'm boring. How do you stop this crazy thing? Doesn't wear off ever. Oh. Thought it would still wear off. Okay. That's good to know. Hocus pocus focus. The stereo separation in this game is really good if you have a way of telling it, like with headphones or whatever. Your destined path. I see the town of wealth. Show a gold person near the train your good faith. Then you hunt your quarry in the relaxed town, formerly deserted isle. Then in a shop in the city in the sky. Then in the tree of the little one. Okay. So, Gilhall Key, Glitzville, Puny Tree, Twilight Village. So you go into a lot of places, frankly. Cool. I mean, that was a pretty detailed hint, I gotta say. Alright. So, Keelhaul Key, first and foremost. Then, what was it? Keelhaul Key, Glitzville, Puny Tree, Twilight Town. This is Peddler. Oh, right. Keelhaul Key was in the next one. That's right. Let's go talk to... I mean, there was Eye Patch Dude, who was definitely a bomb. What's up, Broseph? Admiral. Time to go milk a wacka. RJ, my boy. How you doing, friend? Oh, you just can't do jack shit from this side. Cool. Nice. The GDQ reunion indeed. Nothing can bust up the Crokinole Club. The group that flicks together sticks together. I fucking hate this area. Like, so bad. And it makes you go through it like a trillion times. And I hate it. It's like they knew which areas were the most annoying, and they were just like, you know what? You know what we're thinking? Just make them go back and forth through the most annoying areas over and over and over and over and over. That'll make for good game design. See, I got that one. It's the ice ones that for some reason are screwing me up. Good, get fucked. 2 star points away from a level. Cool. Cool game. Thanks. Really? What are hitboxes? So, yeah, as Vid pointed out a little bit ago, we're in the worst chapter of the game. I had forgotten what it was about, so I just used the in-game hint system because I thought I remembered it being bullshit, and then Vid confirmed that it was bullshit. You just have to go around and, like, backtrack to a bunch of places. And it sucks. And that's where we are. Hey, we got a level. Sweet. And as usual, we put that shit in badge points. Badges, what can we get rid of? This man's too good. Oh no, quick, I love quick change. We'll get rid of hammer probably. We'll get rid of power smash. I like power smash, but I think it's redundant at this point. Ooh, defend P plus or flower saver P. Ugh. I want both of them real bad. Shit. Let's do flower saver. Are there any other one? I don't. Charge can be really good in the right circumstance. We'll do charge P. We'll be strategic with this. So that fuzzy just won't even come and attack you. Also, the Yoshi has terrible floating range. If you jump first, you have to be in motion when you jump. The game does not give you forward momentum. You gotta earn that forward momentum. So I'm gonna be real. I don't know where we're going. I have a feeling I'm in the completely wrong spot. Yeah, I've got on the Luigi costume. Fuck you. Right. But I was gonna try to come this way anyway because I know there was a, dang it, really? Giant Sprite that I missed. I thought I might try to grab it. Not that I super need it, but you know, it's there. And it makes me feel like I'm wasting my time less. I have this sinking feeling that I was supposed to like go out to the dock. Because I talked to all the NPCs in the little village. Also, for those of you who weren't here at the start, I took the time to install the HD textures, which are about... that project has been going on for a long time, and it's at about 75% completion, but it's... I mean, it's pretty much everything you know, would really care about. And also have the widescreen gecko code. That's why the aspect ratio was at least mostly correct. Need to do that. Yeah, there are no NPCs here. Which makes me wonder if the NPC it wants me to talk to is Cortez. Oh, there's another one. Oh well. I'm not backtracking for that. Woo, dodges. Wow. That was some bullshit. Yeah. Absolute robbery. Again. Again. Incredible. Incredible. Waves out of... It almost happened to me a third time. very nearly happened to me a third time. Y'all? How's this work? Pray tell. Is there another one of these over here that, nope. There's sure not. And now that the buttons are gone, there's just no way to restore that path. So that's fun, right? We're having fun. This is fun. Such fun. Rapturous fun. Yeah, the whole reason I was going there was so that I could just go out that exit and be at the dock and not have to backtrack all the way. Game said no. Game said no real hard. I do appreciate that even the paper boat reflects the costume color. That's a nice attention to detail. Sucks to suck. Oops, just spawning in, just appearing like a badass. Like, I don't need your stupid physics. Like a well-oiled gazelle. You know, I would absolutely be down for a Wizard People Discord watch party with the Crokinole Club. That'd be fun as fuck. Hi, Cortez. Okay. Unless I'm supposed to talk to Wacka. I don't know what other information I'm supposed to be gleaning here. Maybe... Nope. Okay. I'm getting annoyed. Somebody tell me where I'm supposed to go. No. The hint said to come to Keelhole Peaceful Town. Yeah, it starts at Petalburg and then Keelhole Key. Okay. I didn't pick up on that. Okay. Petalburg, Keelhole Key, Blitzville, Puny Tree, Twilight Town. Okay. That would be why I'm confused. Was that the entire, like, in-game flag? Was to talk to Mayor Krupp the one time? Cool. Very cool. One thing about it, at least all the locations have fast travel points, so they at least, you know, had that mercy. This is, you were correct. This is real dumb. Blitzville's. Oh wait, no, Blitzville. Blitzville does not have a fast travel point. We've got to make it back to the top side. Unless there's something that would make that quicker. Petalburg. Keelhole Key would be about the same. Puny Trees, no faster. Actually, Heights might actually be faster since it takes us when we need to go in Rogueport. And we don't have to fight through any enemies, which is nice. Three days later. actually didn't realize it. It lets you come back to the train. You know what? Since I'm here, let's check in with our ghostly friend. Just says, so how are things? Okay. I don't think at any point in my playthrough as a kid I tried to do this backwards. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because there are collectibles that you might have missed. But super fast stop. For those keeping track at home, no, this was not faster. Not remotely faster. Right? I agree. Is there not a fast travel to Clitsville? It feels like there should be. Maybe I'm just forgetting. Of course, I guess since it's, you know, just right here, and there's not, well, but that doesn't make sense because it's as accessible as Keelhaul Key is, and that has a fast travel pipe. Pretty excellent, I have to say. How are you doing, friend? It's been a whole GDQ reunion in here. We've had Ved and Sinclair and RJ and Zach. You know, as we said before, the friends who flick together stick together. Because Crokinole is the bond that unites us all. Go ahead and grab this from here. I think the hint said something about maybe I'm in the juice ball. Litzy. Some huge tree. We're in the bullshit chapter. Yeah, you're definitely glad you can work from home. You don't need to be out there in that if you can help it. yeah, the whole... That is true. It does have plenty of chat time. Stupid plot. Get that plot shit out of my video games. Just the whole, like, travel around the whole game world and talk to the right NPC to check a flag, and then go back to where you started. Like, that's such classic RPG bullshit. I talk all sorts of shit about, like, story in games. Mostly I'm being... Yep, find the story flag for game padding. Perfect. Now, mostly I'm being melodramatic. But it is generally true. I don't go to games as a primarily narrative medium. That's just not the kind of thing I tend to look for. So that's why stuff like Paper Mario is great for me, because I get to enjoy some of the, like, RPG mechanics, but it's still got some action component to keep you engaged, and the story's just really lighthearted and fun. You know, I can appreciate from a thematic sense a band of friends going through hell together only to kill God, but it's not the kind of games that I enjoy playing. Create an easy question that Petuni can answer. Alright. The X-Naut army decorates what room the best? I think it's I think it's, you know, what Mario likes what person the most. Yeah. And I mean, it's not that I dislike, you know, heavier stories. It's just games aren't really the avenue that I want to pursue those necessarily. I much prefer games that allow me to either turn my brain off, like this is such a good cozy turn your brain off. The game's really easy and the vibes are immaculate and the writing's really good. This one's just a lot of fun to just curl up with. I either want this or something like crunchy, like puzzle gamey. I'm also a complete wuss, so like any game that's hard will lose me. I don't want hard. Hard is not what I go to for my leisure activity. Life is hard. I don't want my video games to be hard. Where's the main entrance? Oh, right. Right. There is something that's driving me crazy. In this loading transition, it loads a false wall that Flurry can blow away, but I don't know where it is. It looks like it's in like one of those arched niches, but I've tried and it doesn't do anything. I can check the lottery. Nothing. Cool. Don't gamble, kids. Bad for your health. Pick up a better habit like smoking. Or croaking, as the real players know. Alright. Story flag checked. Cool. See if our speedy little Yoshi can outrun some bullshit enemies. Dodges. Dodges. Run away. Alright. So far we're 3 for 3. Can we keep it up? 4 for 4. Ah. So close. Fuck him up, Coops. That's my boy. Who's emailing me now? The world's about to end. Rock Hawk. Cool. Didn't you just get your ass handed to you by Bowser? Ah, the mustached gentleman. Just sawing logs. No. This is just silly. Now the hammer technique woke Bobbery. Just have to ask people here if they know where he might be. I remember the hint saying something about a shop, which makes me fear that I was supposed to buy something in a shop along the way and did not. In the meantime, this is hilarious. Still sawing logs. Couldn't be more asleep. Counting sheep. He's still sleeping. Sleeping like a stashed baby. Not even budging. Still snoring away. With the red M hat, green M hat. Okay. Gotta shoot you two to the moon. Admiral. Mayor. Jules Verne was right. General White. Big bomb cannon ready. Soviet era tech. This game is so silly. Brings a tear to the eye. Target is the moon. Don't need to get any more specific than that. We're just shooting from the hip around here. Actually, oh, what range is that? Yeah, 389,000 kilometers is correct. Yeah. I love I love any very silly thing that is very like accurate in the weirdest and stupidest ways. Like that could have just been a made up number and no one would have cared. But no. They actually used the actual distance to the moon. And I love it for that. You know, the bomb-bombs are like the complete embodiment of his head just did that. Was JFK a bomb-bomb? By crabbery.
Oh yeah.
The moon. Who cares? Give me some good shit. Wow, the depth of this area is kind of silly. Oh yeah. Good old 6 golden coins. Let's see. One for just over 2 hours. I'm good to keep going for a little bit, but I'm going to take a quick stretch break. So everybody go stretch real quick, grab yourself something to hydrate with, and I'll be back here in just a few minutes. And I don't have a good scene for this, so we're just gonna go back to the starting soon screen, and that'll be our 3-minute timer. All right, everybody stretched and hydrated? I hope so. Got my artisanal great value water here. Moon clef. Wow. Rude. Not a very efficient use of flower power, but whatever. Some salami, nice choice. I'm getting kind of... I had a huge dinner and like was so full when I started streaming, and now I'm like, gosh, a snack sounds nice. Maybe I'll have some toast. A lot of times that's what I'll do. If I'm extra hungry, I'll get a bowl of cereal, but you know, it's hard to go wrong with some toast with like a little bit of Nutella on it. Especially if it's a good wheat toast. I've got some 12 grain toast. That's pretty good. Three for three. Nice. We take those. The fuck is... Oh. Sorry, Toad. That was actually, like, would have been really nice. I need Bobbery. I have to say, that guy better be dead now. Fuck, die already. These moon rocks are wild. Money. I meant to cook up the egg. Egg. Moon movement is so slow. Agonizingly slow. Fuck you. Really? Come on. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh good. Just what we needed. Something else to prolong this fight. Good. This is so not gonna be worth it. Yep, it is literally nothing. Awesome. Also nothing. I'd rather not. I'm not. Of course. Okay. All right, fuckers. Ah. Oh, hi. Sweet. Hydration. Gonna need to find a nice little inn up here on the moon. That, you know, anybody know a good Airbnb on the moon? I guess it wouldn't be an Airbnb since there's no air. Kind of vacuum B&B doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Void B&B. There we go. Probably. I don't know. Putt-Putt's probably more resourceful than Mario. Let's be real. Yeah. That's fair. Some people just fail upwards like that, I guess. I made it through that whole screen without getting hit, and right there at the very end. Naturally. We will sweet treat. Or sweet bees. We've got enough stuff. Heading out for the night. Thanks for stopping by. We will hopefully do that. I always take streaming in spurts, but I've been having a lot of fun with this. Hopefully we can find something really cozy to keep this momentum going. But have a good evening. Tell the rest of your crew hi for me. Wish them their best. Goodness. It is 11 p.m. and I have lost the ability to speak the English language. My timing was way off there. There we go. Oh. Unfortunate. I thought you could kill them in one fell swoop, but apparently not. You are son of a bitch. I really should be doing this in reverse order, because Mario hits for more. I guess not really. Okay. Oh yeah, he does hit for more. At least with good timing. What a suspicious building. Whoever could it be? Oh. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh golly. Try Ultra Hammer. That was... Oh, okay. Oh. These guys really aren't that strong. Okay. There we go. X-Naut Fortress. I never would have guessed it was the X-Naut Fortress. I don't know about you. There weren't really enough clues to give that one away. I'm shocked. But here we are. We're in the X-Naut Fortress. We have gravity again. Cool. And a fuck ton of coins, so I'll just go ahead and heal, even though it feels like a waste. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I've been on for 2.5 hours. Good lord. So thanks everybody who stopped by. It's been fun. Thanks for chatting and keeping me company this evening. I appreciate the GDQ reunion and hope to keep the steam going. I'm not sure what future plans will be for stream. I know tomorrow other people usually stream and I'll usually watch them, and I do have plans Friday. So next stream possibility is probably Saturday. So just keep your eye out for that. I have been playing this game, some on my own and some on stream. I know I'm a terrible content creator, so we may or may not be back at this same spot next time I stream, but wherever we are, we'll have a good time anyway. So thanks again. Have a good evening. Have a good rest of your week, and take care.